Well, one little boy just received a life-changing surgery.
Since birth, he was unable to make any noise or breathe on his own. Now reporter Rachel Kim explains he is finally getting the chance to say his first words.
When Rio Farr was born in May of 2018, his parents could see his crying face, but they didn't hear the newborn's cries. The baby was in distress and unable to breathe, so doctors performed an emergency tracheotomy. Rio's parents recall what the doctors told them.
Essentially told us that he most likely was not going to leave the hospital and that we were going to have to turn the ventilator off. So that's where things were the day after he was born.
Rio was soon transferred to Children's Hospital Los Angeles, where Dr. Christian Hochtim discovered Rio had a condition called congenital laryngeal web. His vocal cords were 90% fused together, and there was just a tiny hole he could breathe through, which critically narrowed his airway. Dr. Hochtim says Rio's case was severe, and he needed surgery so he would be able to speak and breathe without a tube.
We actually separated the vocal cords that were fused in a membrane. We found that the area right under the vocal cords was also very narrow and not big enough for him to breathe through. So we had to rebuild that area using a piece of Rio's own cartilage.
During the 6-hour surgery, Dr. Hochtim reconstructed Rio's airway and created enough space for him to breathe through. 3 months later, Patrick and Holly Farr heard their baby's voice for the first time.
And he realized he was doing that.
Right.
I think that was really exciting.
Yeah, it was a really special day.
The Farrs first heard their son's voice when he was 9 months old. Not long after that, another milestone. The trach that allowed Rio to breathe his entire life was removed. His first words followed, Dada.
I was overwhelmed with emotions just because I was so happy because this is what we had looked forward to. This was the light at the end of the tunnel.
Rio just passed the 1-year anniversary of his surgery. The 18-month-old is now making huge strides, and his parents are thankful for each breath their son takes and to those who made it possible.
High five.
High five, Daddy.
All right.
High five, Mommy.
All
Thank
right.
you.
That is just amazing. That was Rachel Kim reporting there. Since his surgery last year, Rio's parents say that he continues to make incredible strides each and every day.